My name is Hannah. I am 28 years old. Growing up, I was always the quiet one. My younger sister, Olivia, was the star. She was beautiful in a way that made people turn their heads. Confident, loud, magnetic. When she entered a room, attention followed. When I entered a room, people smiled politely. At least, that's how it felt. Our parents never compared us openly, but the difference was always there. At school events, Olivia stood on stage receiving awards for drama and debate. I stayed backstage, helping organize props and schedules. I didn't hate her. I just felt invisible next to her. Years passed. We both built our own lives. I became a nurse. Long shifts, quiet work, meaningful impact. Olivia became a lifestyle influencer, posting curated photos and sponsored vacations. We drifted apart naturally until I got engaged. His name was Daniel. He was calm, thoughtful, steady, everything I was. He didn't care about attention. He cared about sincerity. When I introduced him to my family, Olivia smiled brightly. "Oh my God, Hannah," she laughed. "You finally found someone." It sounded like a compliment, but something inside me felt small again. As the wedding planning began, Olivia insisted on helping. "I'll handle the social media," she said. "Your wedding needs to trend." I didn't want it to trend. I wanted it to feel real. Still, I agreed. Maybe this was our chance to reconnect. Over the following weeks, something started to bother me. Daniel seemed distant, not cold, not rude, just distracted. One night, I found him staring at his phone with a tense expression. "Everything okay?" I asked. "Yeah," he replied quickly. Too quickly, I brushed it off. Stress, I told myself. But a few days later, I accidentally saw something that made my stomach twist. A message notification popped up on his phone while he was in the shower. Olivia's name. My heart pounded. I didn't want to look, but I did. The message read, "Are you sure you're making the right choice?" My hands started shaking. I didn't scroll further. I didn't need to. That one sentence was enough. That night, I barely slept. Every insecurity from childhood came rushing back. Of course she would take the spotlight again. Of course she would win. The next morning, I confronted Daniel. "Are you talking to Olivia behind my back?" I asked quietly. He looked stunned. "It's not what you think. The worst sentence in the world." "Then what is it?" My voice trembled. He hesitated. "She asked if I was truly ready for marriage," he admitted. "She said you sometimes hide your feelings, that you might not really love me as much as I think." That hurt more than betrayal. It was doubt, planted by my own sister. Midway through this story, if you feel the tension building, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Silent Stories. Your support helps us continue telling emotional journeys like this. The days before the wedding felt heavy. I avoided Olivia. She, however, acted completely normal, posting about bridesmaid dresses, sharing countdown stories online, smiling for everyone. I started questioning myself. Was I too quiet? Too reserved? Too easy to overshadow? The night before the wedding, Olivia knocked on my bedroom door. "Can we talk?" she asked softly. I almost said no, but I let her in. She sat on the edge of my bed. "I asked Daniel if he was sure," she said directly, "because I know you." I froze. "I know you don't fight for things," she continued. "You step back. You let others shine. I didn't want you marrying someone just because it felt safe." My chest tightened. "So you tried to test him?" I asked. She looked down. I tried to see if he would hesitate. "And he didn't," she whispered. "Not for a second." Silence filled the room. "I wasn't trying to steal him," she added quietly. "I was trying to protect you." For the first time in years, I saw something in her eyes I had never noticed before. Fear. The wedding day arrived. Soft sunlight filled the venue. Guests gathered. Music played gently. As I stood at the entrance holding my father's arm, I saw Daniel at the altar. He looked at me like I was the only person in the world. Not Olivia. Not the crowd. Me. Halfway down the aisle, something unexpected happened. Olivia stepped forward from her seat. My heart jumped. Not again. But instead of taking attention, she took the microphone. "I need to say something," she announced. The room went silent. She turned to me. "All my life, people thought I was the strong one," she said. "But Hannah, she's the brave one." I felt tears forming. She saves lives every day without posting about it. She loves quietly but deeply, and Daniel, if you ever hurt her, you answer to me. Laughter rippled through the guests, but her eyes were serious. After about 70% of this story, I want to ask you something. Tell us in the comments, have you ever felt overshadowed by someone close to you? The ceremony continued. When Daniel and I exchanged vows, his voice didn't shake. Mine did. But not from fear, from release. For the first time, I didn't feel invisible. I felt chosen. After the wedding, Olivia hugged me tightly. "I never wanted to compete with you," she whispered. "I just didn't know how to stand beside you." That sentence stayed with me. Sometimes rivalry is not hatred. Sometimes it's misunderstanding. In the end, she didn't steal my spotlight. She helped me step into it. And I learned something important. You don't have to be the loudest person in the room to be unforgettable. You don't have to shine the brightest to be deeply loved. Some lights glow softly, but they last forever